Hey guys, we're back. I'm Lakita.
I'm Kevin with First Class Investments.
Or Simmons Investments, maybe.
We're still trying to come up with it.
We're trying to come up with it. He really thinks it should be Simmons Investments, and I think that it should be called First Class Investments simply because we're trying to do everything first class. We want everything to be luxury, and then when you hear that name, I just feel like First Class Investments just
I get it.
rings a bell.
The Simmons Investments just feels like we're growing the family generational wealth, and this is gonna be big for the next generation.
Yeah. So
we gonna do this, y'all.
yes, you
I
guys
got
can
faith.
tell us what you think below.
Follow us. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, log in, tune in, reach out,
and join us as we continue to talk to you about our new investment opportunities, different things we've been going through, different things we've been brainstorming to find a way out of this recession, to find a way through, to get through this recession that we're currently in 2022. It's been a rough year, guys. It's been a rough year.
Get through.
So here we stand. We're still here trying to figure out what's the best way to go. So as you guys know, we've been talking about Airbnbs lately. Kevin and I, we've been circling the map, trying to figure out what's the best thing to do, how to go about it, where's the best place to go. And we've been talking about Cocoa Beach. Keep talking about it. We've been talking about the Cocoa Beach area. We are currently looking for condominiums off of the beach to invest in, to turn into Airbnb units for vacation rentals. So
it's time to invest, you guys.
it is. It's been waiting long enough.
No other way right now.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out a way to get through this recession.
We got to make the best of this moment. And right now, Airbnb is gotta be the way to go. If we can be able to purchase the property and own it,
that would be great.
That would be amazing.
But
if we can get the property,
and if
just
we can do that, if we can own it,
that's what I really want to do. I don't really.
And that's what we're seeking. We're definitely seeking to own, like we said in our previous video. The prices, the market, the interest rates are ridiculous right now. We went from getting a 2% to a 7%. So the investment interest rates are ridiculous. They're like up to like 8 to 10% right now.
So high.
So if you plan on purchasing any investment properties and you're planning on obtaining a loan for this purchase, the interest rates are through the roof. So we're in a recession, guys, so we're trying to figure out how to get through it. How do we get around that? Because it seems like, as we told you before, we hit a brick wall. Everything we try to do, with every investment we try to make, it's like something within this weird economy is holding us back. I'm sure we're not the only ones out there.
But faith. I mean, we're going to hold tight and keep faith.
Yeah, yes.
We're not giving up.
We're keeping faith,
no.
Absolutely.
We're going to hold tight.
And we're trying to move forward at the same time. So faith without works is dead. Is that the saying? So we're moving forward. We're having faith. We're looking into the Airbnbs. So we've decided we're looking every day. We're keeping our eye on the market. We're trying to find the perfect deal. We're looking for the prices to drop. Everyone is saying within 6 months, prices should be dropping.
Yes.
Interest rates, we don't know, but we do see that some of the prices have dropped anywhere from like 10,000 to 5,000, 20,000. We see the
within
market
the last week
is dropping, and that's letting you know that there's not as high of a demand for properties, and that's because the interest rates are so high right now. Literally, people have stopped buying. So therefore, everyone who's trying to sell their properties, no one's fighting and going above the value and going above your asking price to win the bid anymore on these homes. So as you can see, everyone who was kind of on that steady pace, of taking the market higher and higher, it's kind of steadied out now because no one is fighting over those homes. And not only is it steadying out, it's starting to drop. So people are reducing. So that's what we're waiting on. We're going to wait on the perfect opportunity to come along, the perfect price reduction on the perfect property, exactly where we want it, and we're going to strike at that time.
For sure.
So like you said, we're looking for the prices to drop, and then we'll go in and ask for an even cheaper rate than what they even dropped it to, because it's showing that they want to sell it based off of them dropping the price.
It's time, you guys. Hey,
Okay, so
believer.
while we wait and believing, while we're waiting and believing, we're gonna look into Airbnb rental arbitrage. Okay, I know you guys have been hearing about that. You've been hearing that word, rental arbitrage. So if you look it up, it's a business model that focuses on leveraging other people's properties through sublease agreements, okay? And renting those properties on platforms like Airbnb and VRBO. Okay, so that's what rental arbitrage is. So instead of purchasing, because of the interest rate being sky high, because of the market, everything that's for sale is still sky high,
Really
right?
high, you guys.
Right? Since that's still going on, we decided to look at it in another direction. So we're looking into the rental arbitrage, okay? So if we're doing that, honestly, we were looking at the beach because I wanted a vacation property on the beach, you know, that I would own, absolutely. And also that we could feel free to Airbnb out if we, you know, when we're not in town. So I want to have, you know, my perfect beachfront property.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's right. Perfect beachfront property on every beach that I like, right? Waking up to the dolphins, swimming by.
So relaxing. And now we working out, we getting in shape, baby. I'm talking about we running the beach now, baby. We running that bad boy like Baywatch.
Yeah, he been on his health
Baywatch,
trip.
baby. We
The
doing
last
it,
time we
baby.
went to the beach, he ran the beach and his knees were hurting because Goofball didn't
Hurt,
have shoes on.
man. I was digging
Who
through
doesn't
the ground.
wear shoes when you're running on the hard part of the beach?
Down.
You know you're clearly
Hey,
not going
we
running on the soft
getting it
part.
in, baby.
But
Tell
yeah,
me.
so moving past
Use the shirt,
the
man.
beach experience. Yeah, moving past the beach experience. So that's my thing. So since I cannot purchase my beachfront property right now, right? We're just gonna kind of look locally for in our area, in our local area, in our downtown area that's near the Arch, near Busch Stadium where the Cardinals play, near the new soccer stadium. We have a lot of casinos. We have a lot of different attractions in our own city here. So we're gonna try this rental arbitrage out in our downtown area. So we've been researching the area here now to see what are the rates going for, how much could we make here, what are the most popular times of the year, you know, when games are present, and that sort of thing. So we're looking in our downtown area. We've been kind of pacing the area in an attempt to do this. So I did reach out to a landlord in that area, and of course that particular building did not allow Airbnb rental. So we're still on the hunt. You would have to see, one,
gotta make some phone calls.
Yes, lots of phone calls.
Lots of phone calls, baby.
And honestly,
everything goes back to sales.
And hard work.
Get on the phone
and hard work. Because
decline.
Honestly, another reason why I wanted to own my own Airbnb rental is because I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to reach out to landlords and beg, plead, and cry for someone to allow us to conduct this type of business out of one of their properties.
I just want to go find the property, purchase it.
It's mine.
Fix it up, make it look amazing, do it for the people. You know how we gonna always do it. I mean, and just rent it out. Let's go.
Yes.
Get to the next one.
That's the goal.
Multiply them.
It's mine. I don't have to get any permission.
Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone, I'm talking to you out there, baby. What's that? 10X?
Yes.
10X, baby.
So I just don't want to.
I want one of them planes like Grant, baby. I know you talking about them big chopper planes, man. I want one of them bad boys, baby. Yeah, I want one. Why not? I want my family to have it too.
Hey.
We can be able to help a lot of people out.
Hey.
I want to be able to have that. It's cool, man. You know why? Because sometimes my knee be hurting. And I want to be able to lay back first class and relax and fly over to our places comfortably.
We want that.
State to state. Country to country.
Okay.
We're talking about buying properties and renting them out through Airbnb. That's what we're talking about.
That's correct.
Get back to it. But I still want the plane grant.
Okay, so with that being said, we will share with you, we're going to bring you in on a couple of phone calls because we have to reach out to a couple of landlords in the downtown area in properties that we may be interested in.
One moment. Hello, this is Kevin speaking. Hello, this is Kevin speaking.
Okay. We're recording. Thank you.
All right, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Edit.
So, yeah, that's our goal. We're looking downtown. I've reached out to a landlord. We couldn't get in. Now we are reaching out to more landlords, and we're actually going to allow you guys to come in on a couple of our calls just to hear the pitch that we have to give and everything that we're kind of preparing for. We're going to do certain things after doing our research on this rental arbitrage.
Subscribe.
What we're going to do is we're going to maybe offer 3 months of rent in advance because we have to convince these people, and this is what I didn't want to have to do. We're going to have to convince these people to allow us to conduct this business out of their unit. And people, you know, when they think of this sort of business, they're like, oh, it's going to be a party. Oh, people are going to ruin the place. And we have to pretty much guarantee that, you know, we're not renting to, you know, people under the age of 25. We're really targeting, you know, the older crowd, the not party crowd. Parties aren't allowed. We're going to have certain rules and regulations set forth that, you know, if they're broken, we can immediately, you know, they would have to immediately evacuate the property. We're going to have, you know, maybe offer the landlord an extra $50 to $100 a month on top of the rent that they're asking for, you know, because usually that's a really good pitch for them. And let them know that we're going to take responsibility for all of the repairs. Those are the little things that they won't have to worry about. And that's kind of a thing that'll maybe encourage them to allow us to do business out of their property. So with all of that being said, we will come back, and when we start the process, when I get my final script together, just to allow you guys in on what it is that we're going to say, you can kind of hear the feedback of what these landlords would give us based on what we're offering. So
Awesome.
So if you guys can like and subscribe, stay tuned. We'll be back, and we'll have more good things to share and talk to you about. Thank you.